Icrowdx device aggravate the mesial temporal areas of the brain. We've witnessed hallucinations, feelings of deja vu, false memories, sometimes even full dissociative identity disorders.
I'm not crazy. The visions are predictions, not hallucinations.
Whatever you say, Romeo 1. Just stay on mission.
You hear that? I'll take a look! Cover me! Send reinforcements!
This is it. Shut the bastards down.
Thank you, Prophet. Thank you. Today we shall rise up and throw off our chains. This is the first day.
Psycho, I'm in. Hacking the cell.
Emergency power shutdown system request. Emergency power shutdown. Release control pod to shutdown system. Emergency shutdown in effect. Switching to backup generators. Projecting System X containment view. Warning. System X containment.
What? No. It couldn't have been that stupid. The Alpha Ceph.
That was fucking awesome! We've done it!
No, we haven't. System X, their energy source, was the Alpha Ceph.
Oh, fuck me! If your visions are real, does that mean it's end of the world time?
No. It means the bastard's out in the open. It means I can kill him.
I just scraped this from Cell's databanks. Looks like we just broke out their biggest secret. That creature was the source of Cell's energy.
The Alpha Ceph. He's way more powerful than I expected. When I was near him, I saw things the Ceph didn't want me to see. If they can get into my head, maybe I can get into theirs and find a weakness. Psycho, you know of a suit cradle nearby?
Yeah. At the skinning lab where Cell held me.
Let's link up there in 30 mics.
Be careful in there, Michael. There are some things you can never forgive.
We just deployed in the swamp. Affirmative, moving to sector.
All quiet. You hear that? All clear over here. False alarm.
Understood. Resume perimeter sweep. No visible target. Moving to next checkpoint.
Something there? Must be nothing.
Damn it, where'd he go?
Clear!
Clear over here too.
No sign of Prophet. Call it in.
Blacktail Actual, this is Blacktail Niner. Delancey 4 Alpha is clear. Moving to the next quadrant, over.
Negative, Blacktail Niner. Condition Red Star Rising has been initiated by Nax. Over.
Red Star Rising, please confirm that this is not a mistake, over.
Confirmed. Red Star Rising has been set. Over.
No, shit. What are they thinking? Red Star Rising? What's wrong with them?
I don't know, screw Prophet, let's get out of here. Hey!
What about Steber?
Fuck him, he'll catch up.
You heard of this Red Star Rising, Psycho?
No, never.
Cell don't spook easily. Find out what you can. We'll meet up at the rendezvous.
This is a complete mess. Rash and Claire are offline. You need to solo this while I figure out what's going on.
Gundog oversight, this is Gundog 1. All quiet in Alpha 5 quadrant, over. Roger that, Gundog oversight. Switching primary target. Area is now a hot zone.
What's going on here?
Got word of an iron horse disabled near your location. Those are their intel runners. Must be taking their dirty secrets to the shredder. Prophet, if you can get eyes on that intel, you might be able to find out who tortured me.
All right, move on in last position.
sending an escort for that intel. You don't have long to intercept. Not like it's important or anything, but finding out who tortured me would resolve several personal issues I have.
Don't let him slip through your fingers. What was that?
No sign of him!
Advancing!
Waiting too close. Watch your backs, everyone.
Huh? What's that?
You want to play hide and seek? Show yourself.
Move forward. We're gonna smoke out.
Get out there and find him.
Secure the area! going on here?
Check his last position. That fancy cloak won't save you, asshole!
He's gone!
cell and secured the intel. I guess we're never gonna find out who tore me from my nanosuit.
Radio check, Prophet! You there? Comms were down. EM Pulse just knocked out the network. Rash is AWOL. I must make him our highest priority, but Michael has your brief. Heads up, Prophet. Cell records tell me there's a Ceph mind carrier near your location. With your sensitivity to the alien influence, you might want to swing wide.
Negative. The Ceph have one collective intelligence, a hive mind, and it's all dependent on the Alpha. Now it's free. They're all waking up. These mind carriers are part of that process. I need to get eyes on.
A hive mind? But you have a lot of alien material in your DNA. I don't know if any of this is a good idea.
Break! This is Tower 436! We're under heavy attack! Massive Ceph forces are heading in our direction!
Tower 436, this is ground unit Theta 1. We are fortifying defenses.
Theta 1, this is Oversight. You have a large enemy force heading your way. I count 8. Correction, 10 units. Tower 436, we got some seriously tough fuckers to our front. Get some heavy ordnance on these bastards, for they're right on top of us. Tower defense is down by 60%. Casualties in the hundreds by now. What the fuck is going on?
Checking in. Rendezvous. Fuck! Rendezvous is still a go. But it's fucking better than that, hell. What's your 6? These Ceph. Fuck me, I thought the bastards on Lyncham were tough. Come on! Checking in. Rendezvous. Fuck! Rendezvous is still a go, but it's fucking bedlam out here. Watch your six. Be safe. Fuck me, I thought the bastards on Legion were tough. Come on! I hear ya. You need something?
No. Just checking in. ETA at rendezvous about 30 mics.
Assemble at towers 419 and 426.
Prophet, still no sign of Rash. I'm getting reports of Ceph activity all over the dome. Cell are being annihilated. A scorcher! I have only seen those in Cell's research files. Prophet, the comms network is nearly back online, but our field commanders are reporting revived Ceph everywhere. The dome perimeter hasn't been breached, but inside... My God. They're exterminating everything human. I need to find Rash. I'm not trained for anything like this! Prophet, heads up. There's a disabled pinger close to your location. With all this Ceph activity, it might become operable again. You think you should steer clear?
Maybe, but if it has a power source, I might be able to make use of it.
manage to access the walkway. I'll bring the lift down when you make it. Down. There's still a way to go.
You always gonna leave the fighting to me?
Listen, there's not a single day goes by where I don't wish I was you. Even with all that God knows what hardware, wetware, Ceph mutation bullshit going on under that skin of yours, I'd take it. Come on. Cell had me locked down here for months. Never knew how far they were taking this shit. It would have been just a matter of time before they put me into one of these things. Because that's what the nanosuit is, right? A Ceph exoskeleton. Open. Murdering cell bastards. I'm gonna make you fucking pay! You bastards! Where the fuck are you?
Psycho.
If I could find the cell bastard who did this, I'd fucking kill him. Come on. This is it. Claire, open the door.
Hold on.
Yep, halfway. Calibrating sensor remotes. Slight delay. Compensating. We're in.
Locked.
Have a seat, mate.
We have to be sure about this. Unlocking the suit means breaking the safety seals, rerouting the nanites. If he's infused with Ceph technology now, there's no telling what he'll become.
You can handle this, right, boss?
Do it.
I'm accessing the memory retrieval systems.
Filter in.
There was always a risk. We triggered a fundamental change in your nature. But to defeat an enemy of such unrelenting technological ferocity, we'd have to become one. We placed blockers on your dopamine receptors. Your mind would be protected. Without them, exposure to the hive mind would consume you.
Okay, let's pull him out. The dopamine blockers are cleared. I'm registering critical neurological changes. I should be able to make a clear link with the Ceph now.
What's this?
Michael, you shouldn't. Don't.
Why not?
It won't help. Operation. The nanosuit is then fully removed. Subject 8A, Sergeant Michael Seitz, is still functioning at near optimal levels, but accelerated degradation is to be expected.
You did this to me.
Michael, please listen to me. You are the reason why. I mean, I fight Cell because of you. Because...
Is that why you cared? Or were you pretending to care because of this? Because of your own fucking guilt?
I didn't have a choice, Michael! The Cell program, we were in debt, you know how this works. I was forced to do this. To all of those people. I had to listen to their screams day after day after day. I know what I did. Jesus, believe me, I know. And I'll have to carry that with me as long as I live. Every day of my life. Michael!
And feeling bad about it makes it alright, does it? If you're so fucking sorry, Claire, how come I had to find out like this? Why didn't you just come clean, you lying fuck?
Look, listen to me. You know how it works. You know she didn't have a choice. She did what she had to do.
no choice. Just doing what she's told, just following orders. Who the fuck does that sound like, Prophet? I'll tell you one thing though, she was right about you. You might as well be a fucking machine because you sure as hell ain't no human being anymore. I mean, you never were much good at it to begin with, but Jesus Christ, look at you now! Whose face are you wearing under that helmet these days, Prophet? Do you even have a face anymore?
We all had to make sacrifices.
You had a choice, mate. Everyone has a choice.
Look, I told you everything you needed to know.
Remember these? All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders. Because you had no choice. Just like her.
Psycho.
No, mate. You take that suit of yours, and you go fight your own battles. Like always.
Mike! Wait.
No, Claire. He's right. Let him go.
Oh, God. We just got intel on Red Star Rising. Listen carefully. Archangel is a key regulator platform in Cell's new wireless energy grid. But that's not all it does. The system's massive power store can be discharged via a broad area directed energy weapon, meaning assured destruction of hostile elements and metropolitan area depopulation events. Protocols exist for Archangel to be retasked for a number of alternate outcomes. When that outcome is the threat of Ceph Stage 3, Archangel begins the most aggressive protocol set available, Red Star Rising. Oh, God. They're gonna obliterate New York. Total, orbital annihilation.
Why can't Cell stay out of my goddamn way?
I need to get everyone out to the perimeter.
You're wasting your time.
I have to save as many lives as I can.
No, it won't matter. It's not gonna be like Lingshan. Archangel has a massive global energy store. They feed all that power back into the Alpha Ceph and it'll punch one hell of a hole in the earth. There'll be no Earth left.
So what can we do?
Connect to a Ceph mine carrier. If I can get inside their heads, maybe I can reverse the awakening and let them all back to sleep. If there's no Ceph threat, Cell will call off Archangel.
You're going to link yourself to the Ceph? Prophet, you struggled to resist their influence even when your mind was protected. We've turned those safeties off now. That means the nanites in your suit are free. That means they can transform into anything, any form imaginable. You could actually become a Ceph.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Prophet? Are you there? Are you okay? They aren't attacking you. My God. They think you're Seth.
No, not just Seth. They think I'm the Alpha Seth. I am the Alpha Seth.
Prophet! Prophet! It's too dangerous! You're losing yourself to the Seth! Prophet! Lawrence!
No! No, I'm okay. I'm alright, I'm alright. I feel the hive mind. It's so powerful. That's it. Their thoughts and the power, it's all the same thing. If I can only... Shit.
What's that?
The real Alpha Seth.
Get out of there, Prophet!
My superpowers are none. Cells are more powerful. It's over.
Prophet, we need to link up ASAP. The situation is out of control.
It didn't work, but the Seth hive mind is pure energy. If I let them in a little more, I can take that power for myself.
Prophet, come back to me and listen. I've got more details on Archangel. It's already in transfer orbit. It could be on us within the hour. We also know cells evacuated everywhere but a single facility about 5 clicks from here. It must be a command point for the satellite. Get me inside and we can shut Archangel down together. Are you with me on this, soldier?
Yes, ma'am.